Straight music fire.
Trap full of work. Blunt full of weed, cooking mixed with perk. Fuck with me, he don't like living. Put him in the dirt. Pull up in that drop and let that chopper squirt. Trapping in Versace diamonds, kicking like Mr. Miyagi. Trapping good to a young nigga, might go get my bitch a artist. She say I never pay her no attention. She always bitchin'. She tried to pour my drink down the sink. I said, hold up, you trippin'. I said, hold up, just listen. You know that I'm addicted. Run with a crew of niggas just like me out here chasing millions. Don't give a fuck how we get it. Got all of my niggas with me. The best weed in the city. Smoke one, fuck with me.
Fuck with your boy. Forever chasing money, nigga, that's my life. I ain't chasing no bitch. Forever chasing money, nigga, that's my life. What the fuck? Forever chasing money, nigga, that's my life. Hey, all my niggas hustlers and live a high life. Forever chasing money, nigga, that's my life. Yeah, that's my life. Forever chasing money, nigga, that's my life. You know what up with me? Forever chasing money, nigga, that's my life. Dope boy. All my niggas hustlers and live a high life. Is it
All of this ice on my neck. You can see I'm really blessed. Put 40 P's in her trunk. Put that little bitch on a test. You can tell just how I dress. That little nigga playing with a chick. Little nigga playing with a chick. That little nigga playing with a chick. That money it made me a threat. Send a text and she get wet. Ballin' no Mitchell and Ness. I get the smoke from the west. Go to New York to get fresh. Flooded the roller with baguettes. Turn broke to rich, that's magic. Smoking kush dipping through traffic. Me and my bitch fucked another bitch. Got rich and got my brother rich. Nah, nigga, I'm talking real M. That do what the fuck that I wanna shit. If I can't trust you, it's fuck you. Kiss my little girl, told her love you. Hug my little boy, told him love you. Told my bitch I wanna fuck you. All of this ice on my neck. You can see I'm really blessed. Put 40 P's in her trunk. Put that little bitch on a test. You can tell just how I dress. That little nigga playing with a chick. Little nigga playing with a chick. That little nigga playing with a chick. Living like ain't no tomorrow. Living like ain't no tomorrow. Pull up SS Monte Carlo. I don't give a fuck, that's my motto. Fuck you. Drop top, you came with no condo. Drop. Fat nigga hoes at the condo. Fat nigga hoes at the condo. Fat nigga hoes at the condo. Nigga, I work with you like Polo. Stacked all these M's up Dolo. I pull up on you with your hoe. 40 the ice out my logo. Living like ain't no tomorrow. Living like ain't no tomorrow. Pour up a pint with my dog, then wake up again and do it tomorrow. All of this ice on my neck. You can see I'm really blessed. Put 40 P's in her trunk. Put that little bitch on a test. You can tell just how I dress. That little nigga playing with a chick. Little nigga playing with a chick. That little nigga playing with a chick. Steady starting over, I keep fucking up the count. Hey, got my foreign drop top parked in front of your bitch house. I'm headed to the trap, just came from out your bitch mouth. I'm fresh as fuck, I'm high as hell, just smoked about an ounce. I'm steady starting over, I keep fucking up the count. I keep fucking up the count. I keep rolling out the pound. I keep number real ones around me. Turn my hood to Kush County, aka Calistalia. I pay her rent and she hold my set. Nigga, that's a favor for a favor. You can have them bitches, I just want the stats. Little nigga came up from shit. Some days I just sit and reminisce. Who was fucking with me back then? Who was fucking with me back when? Back when my mom and my daddy was smoking. When a young nigga was fucked up and hopeless. They don't like this shit and I know it. Fucking with a bottle, another rolling. Got a pocket full of guacamole. I got nothing but designer on me. 200,000 worth of bling glowing. If it ain't wrong, I ain't even pouring. It ain't about money, I ain't even going. I already know what I'm on. San Francisco cookies got me stoned. Pick up the paper and I'm gone. Keep on starting over cause I keep fucking up the count. I'm steady starting over. most of them the fakest. 2 labels offer me 2 million.
Paper out here, man.
I'm chillin', I'm good, I'm straight. These rappers, they broke, I'm paid. Codeine in my pink lemonade. Just bunch of my attire today. For my niggas, I go out of my way. Pussy nigga, move up out of my way. Watch out. I had to go hard for this shit. Nigga, I put my heart in this shit. Never gave my heart to a bitch. I won't even argue with a bitch. Some of these bitches more realer than these niggas. Backseat of a Bentley. The chopper hold about 50. In and out the city. Yo, bitch say she miss me. Ay, I keep on starting over cause I keep fucking up the count. I'm steady starting over. I keep fucking up the count. I keep on starting over cause I keep fucking up the count. I'm steady starting over. I keep fucking up the count. Hey, got my phone drop top parked in front of your bitch house. I'm headed to the trash that came from that your bitch mouth. I'm fresh as fuck, I'm high as hell, just smoked up.
Bada out.
I'm steady starting over.
I keep fucking up the count. Ugh, we lagging.
High class street music.
Look like we lagging.
Tell you a little something about a nigga like me. What's that? Marijuana residue on my white tee. Bankroll in my pocket and that bitch all blue.
We gonna go over pStables and actual Lionsgate portal, man. FDIC broke trend line too, y'all. Looking for a potential continuation. So we broke this trend line. Wonder if we could test it on some crazy shit. What's good, Lewis? We said E-Hex been up since Whale left. It was a whale in that bitch. Yeah, E-Hex up the show. I see it. It's up 13%. So yeah, we gonna get straight to it real quick. We finna talk about pStables. Cause I know Maria been saying it in his streams numerous times, like pStables this. And I think a lot of people kind of get it confused on what he talking about, like what pStables, like it's a lot of them. It's several pStables. You know what I'm saying? And then he spoke on what he want the chart to do with, I guess, a certain token. And he was saying trust. He was talking about trust tokens and tokenization and this, you feel me, tokenizing in his whole little vlog right here. He had 100 mil to unload. That's a lot for real. 100 mil, a lot to E-Hex for a holder.
Two, I think, on.
Yeah.
Are we still on time
So
with it?
it's
Man, you got Berea, the devs, anybody, they designed this asset to actually benefit the small guy. So this is why the charts and a lot of people in the ecosystem, a lot of people in the PulseChain ecosystem doing their own thing, then following in the actual script of what was designed for the blockchain. And you're gonna witness people not making it, bro. If Maria or Richard Hart didn't make it, you're not gonna make it like us. You're not gonna make it like us. We gonna make it hard. Y'all just gonna get a little comfort, a little safety net. Cause that's how most of y'all trading. Most of y'all trading off of. what y'all already know, what y'all can do, not what y'all can trust and believe in what's being built. Y'all not trading off of what's being built. Y'all trading off what y'all can do to people. What y'all can milk off of the community and shit. Which is fucked up. Shit crazy out here. All right, we got FDIC 10% up. Fed is up 1.52%. PDI is up 4.88%. Treasury bill up 3%. Teddy bear up 4.43%. Duck up 3.70%. Airplane is up 2%. Duck down 0.13%. Savive up 2%. PulseChain up 9%. Bag up 0.6%. EHEX up 11.82%. 89%. Green day right now. So far, so green right now. You in? What is this right here? With this trend right here, I'm expecting a rejection within this range right here, man. Before we dive into this portal talk and these pStables. Feel me? Is it going to the area I said it's going to, 1104? Or is this the breakout? Because it broke out. It definitely did. It could come retest. Oh, yeah, it's going to come and retest within this range. We can retest this, get back busy. That'll be a beautiful setup. Cause we gotta pull back. Cause this is a breakout. Cause if we did pull back, we was gonna pull back, period. Pullbacks are healthy as shit. Pullbacks healthy as hell. So if we could get that a pullback here, cause look, we got a pullback over here. We ain't getting. We got the takeoff, but we ain't get the pullback from this candle. You want that? You want this pull? We want this pullback right now in this 8-hour red candle, and then you want to see it. You feel me? But yeah, Chad, we be on our own bank shit right now, man. This shit about to feel lovely as hell. Be your own boss. Yeah, be your own bank. Damn, nigga, ATM. Damn, I'm gonna walk an ATM. Lit. Turn up, chat. So yeah, Maria going over how he had a blueprint or a roadmap. So we went over this video mega streams ago, but this is bullish because it's kind of playing out. Shit is kind of making sense now. If you add two together from his videos to today's charts, shit is playing out, Brody.
It's going to depend on how the token development and this layer 2 concept that I have in mind meet together. There's the overall goal of building up the PulseChain economy. And then there's a secondary goal of I have more money in it than I need. And so now how do I build something useful that's going to grow it even more?
Sounds like bank tokens did a dollar ratio. You have too much money that you have more money that you even fucking thought you would have. So now can you build something within the PulseChain ecosystem and make it move? And I feel like that's something sent out to us as a, you know what I'm saying, becoming our own banks, Chad. We should make a good trade with our banker tokens, go to 101, create something better within PulseChain for the community. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's possible. That's what I got from what he just said, for sure. That's definitely a gem everybody can do. With FDIC profits at $1, everybody can pitch in, build projects, buy it for the fucking trust of it, of us being a community, buddy.
The projection, I don't know. A big part of it, problem so far, is I can't find a place that I want to do the development. If I find a location, it's going to change a lot.
A location as in what?
Where do I want to build an office? Hire a couple of people.
You're talking about low-wise or?
Work full time. Yeah.
Is that why you're traveling and checking out places?
Yeah. If New Canton had ozone issues, it'd be a real option. It still might be an option, but I don't know. It went really well there. It was like living on the res for a week, which I don't think it's for everybody.
Not too cold?
It's as good as it gets. No, the weather's great. I think it got down to 10 degrees Fahrenheit, but
I mean, Richard did it.
and the
He
ground's
came-
very
he came to
slippery.
Europe.
Like you fall down a lot if you don't have cleats on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I live right now in Hollywood. My family's from the mountains of eastern Kentucky. So the nuke is 5,000 people. That's huge compared to where I'm from. From the perspective of everybody knows each other in the indigenous community, that part was normal. But the X part, like we don't have expats.
No, are you James or not?
Yeah.
Because obviously I've seen the video on 2018, and I thought you were from Belgium, to be honest with you.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
James Elliott
may I have a question?
III.
How long have you been working on the dysnomia? I've been watching your videos.
2018, I finished. Have you heard of Terra Power?
Okay.
Yeah, so Terra Power is Bill Gates' nuclear company. They have a reactor they're building, and they have a software for the reactor, and they wanted a serial number, like unhackable, so they can release their software.
Okay, and that was the Diffie-Hellman that you were speaking about
Yeah,
in the video.
so I wrote them-
Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know all of the technical aspects. I'm
Okay.
just going in from a financial aspect.
Okay, yeah, so I wrote the most elite serial number system in the history of cracking. And that started the whole thing. I've been working on. It started with SoulSeek. I wanted to make a more secure, like encrypted version of SoulSeek, starting in like 2008. And I got code pieces working, but I didn't really have an interface, and it wasn't going to be something that people would really use. Like you could use it for currying, like wares, but that's about it. And so the dysnomia part came in with how you make an encryption routine that is like enigmatic enough that it beats everything. Like the reason we use SHA 256, RSA, all that, it's not because they're the best encryption algorithms. It's not because they're the hardest to crack. It's because mathematically, when we think about how those numbers are moving and how those numbers are connecting to each other, and why you can have the same encryption piece here and here, the like entanglement issue is like cognizant. It's like normal ways of animal thinking.
Okay.
Yeah. And so if we have the most normal way of all, which is nuclear tunneling, then it just beats everything. And so within, I guess Vietnamese science did the best. So his name's Bao Dai. So he wanted to solve the Nazi question of what makes you as a scientist better than me as a smoker, because I can kick your ass. And so his theory was like, if you can actually answer that question by saying, well, this is what's in your way and you can't cross it, which he did. He found a chemical solution. And a lot of, like, Hungary, the letter E with the 2 dots over it, in Hungarian science, it's the same chemical solution. When you drink Yakult, the little, like, yogurt drink.
Yes, I run. I know
That's
this.
the same chemical solution.
Okay.
The
I'm trying to find an actual video where he was talking about how pStables gonna win regardless.
I switched from due dates.
I think there's one that.
Of math, which is from you. What is math? What is the purpose of math?
Somebody sent me a video with no sound. Where is that one? What the, you feel me? I lost that shit. Let me see if I can find that bitch. There it go.
yeah, but that
Let's use our ears for a second. What's good, David? My mans.
Well, I don't know. Dan gehört zum Fußball, weil Dan hat den Namen just say if it's really low, you might want to go into it. Don't buy the tops. And don't be like,
Seine Lieblingsfarbe ist
don't be trustful in any of any assets. Be diversified. I mean, you have to build a system. It's incredibly complex in how many tokens you build. So I feel like you have a lot of different opportunities. You have to take this one.
I think that trust in some, if they have verified source and verified current LP, you can't have like trust and expectation.
No, I trust it. I trust that they're in the key.
I don't know. I think if we move beyond the non-trust and trustless to like defining something that like is trustable, then that's really good.
That sound like FDIC. When we just going with the fake illusion with the FDIC, little $250,000 for what they do in the real world, like that's the illusion. That's trustless. Now we talking about this proof of work right here. This is trust. This we could trust this him minting. You know what I'm saying?
Because I mean that's one of the biggest issues out there in the whole space is like that. What creates a community, in my opinion, as a sociological thing, is a common interest, common values, and trust. Now, crypto is not that thing for most people, you know, because like if you
Hold on. See, look. Let's go to. We see trust. That's the big word right now. Trust, trust, trust. Look. What that say? FDIC token is a what? A trust layer, decentralized trust layer. Teddy bear as well. Teddy bear is a trust fund token, protection plus safekeeping. But FDIC way more important than bear. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's the first decentralized trust layer, man. Bank protection narrative. Bank protection narrative. Bear not, you know what I'm saying? Bear doing that also. Bear is protection. It's like protection and safekeeping. It's the same shit. But what make it better is what? The price. It's cheaper. So that lets you know FDIC can go one-on-one with Teddy Bear right away. We can go to 7 zeros right away. We can probably go to parity with that. We can go with parity with one of these pStables, man. Airplane not in there. Bag not in there. Trust, D-Bank Trust. We talk about Fed, T-Bill, PDI, Teddy Bear, FDIC. We know them boys roll. We know the roll of them tokens right there. So we plug in two together from these we taking from these actual vlogs he was doing, and we put them into the narratives or the tokens that they already designed to be, bro. And they saying trust like a motherfucker. You hear them saying trust this, trust that, trust that, trust. That's got something to do with Teddy Bear, and that got something to do with FDIC, bro. Geese.
millions of dollars in comparison to somebody who's just coming in there trying to improve their life. Mostly what happens in the crypto space, the rich guy is gonna take the money of the poor guy who has less time.
B-Roots. All you niggas charging. If you charging niggas 30 a month, this go to y'all. If you charging anybody in crypto doing a bull run and you ain't just trying to give back, I'm telling you, you could just up a stream and drop gems like I'm doing, bro. And people will follow, bro. They get in, get out. If they get in if they don't want to, they get out. They don't. But all that other shit, calling you out. I got to. Fuck it.
Less patience, less infos, and it's gonna get richer.
Yes.
So who does it help? In my opinion, that's not helping anybody.
Yeah,
You know?
that's true.
And that's why I'm down with what you're building, because I don't think that's your idea behind this whole thing, from what I've been looking at.
This why Maria dumped on niggas. Richard dumped on niggas. Shook them niggas out because they try to get more than them. Cause I remember, bro. I listened. I think it was streaming with Steven. And you just gotta pay attention. Some people in this ecosystem just want to get rich as fuck, bro. They ain't here to uplift you to get rich with them. They're not telling you how much to buy, or you should get this amount of trillions of this, or hold this amount. Man, they just telling y'all to free fall into they shit, bro. Freestyle. They telling y'all to freestyle. Just I'm chilling. Bro. When it's FUD, you should teach your people it's FUD. Don't get shooked out. Minting, we should start learning what minting is. What is Maria doing? He's printing just like the Fed printed and fucked us up for hundreds of years, bro. With everybody going through. Everybody that's living in America, bro, you fucked with inflation, all type of shit. Even if you rich or not, you still got manipulated. You still paying shit that's not even at this true value because somebody inflated. You know what I'm saying? Even though you fighting it, you could be rich as rich as hell, but it's still a problem on your planet. It's a motherfucker on your planet that's a parasite that don't even supposed to be like we paying for fruit, water type shit. You feel what I'm saying? We should be paying for content, actual value, shit in the PulseChain, like things that bring you value. Us all going in as in one, aiming at something and being value. Cause think about it, was only a group of people that made the dollar and convinced the whole world to use it. And then now look at us. They got our ass. So yeah.
Yeah.
And that's really what I appreciate. That's why I told you earlier, I appreciate what you're building, because I'm not a financial dude who's just investing money to get rich. There's something behind this. It's called like, let's fucking change something positive in this world.
Yeah. Yeah.
And again, I'm just saying your different layers that you have been building with BFF, known here as TTC and so on, now with all the TM system and the cap and trade. I just consider very interesting what you're doing. Is sometimes an experiment, or is everything that you're doing algorithmically backed?
So it's like it's progressive. So like right now, my goal is communicate and language. So this piano structure, the like interface for engaging the token to program it. The goal of defining that the token is capable of language. So if the token can store symbols.
Oh yeah, and another thing too. These prices, he said this in his last video. I gotta go to it. That video is good, like a good gap, a good minute long, good 30 minutes, 40 minutes long. But he said in his last video I had up that price is designed to distribute the wealth. He's spreading the wealth with these cheap ass prices for a long time. Cause once it go up, you're fucked. Said this plenty of times. When it start taking off, bro, you forced to buy the fuck out of a top, bro. Like you forced, ain't no pullback coming. So when you see a unnormal ass structure to the upside, it's not gonna stop. That's where the keep winning part come in at for Trump shit. Now, when you a billionaire, multi-billionaire, whatever, you naturally align what billionaires are searching for, seeking in business. This is why Maria made banking tokens. This is why Richard teamed up and seen all this shit years ahead. And this is why the laws did some shit last week where they signed a bill about banking tokens, merging the real world banking and tokenize it. We are in the we've been in the tokenized tokens of banking tokens, bro. We are really here. We've been here, bro. We here. Now, when they hit the button and this shit gets fly to the moon, hit 1-to-1 ratio, we don't know when, but we know we close. And all you can do is buckle the fuck up and pay attention. He said this too. Pay attention. A lot of people ain't paying attention. They just chasing the next pump instead of accumulating the next banking token system, the next financial system tokens. Yeah, they here for look. You gonna hear them. You might hear it in this stream too. People are here for alt season. People are not here for banking season, the new banking season. This is where a lot of people gonna get their little 10, 100x. They gonna get some tiny shit. We gonna get the generational gains. We gonna get the gains that looks crazy due to the fact people didn't look at. Because you know why we gonna get the gains that look crazy? Because look at the chart. It look crazy. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go to GoPost to get the actual chart of Fed and T-bill because they don't kind of keep up with the. These boys about to wake up. 4K holders. Only 4,000 people holding this bank token. That's crazy. I see these as shakeouts. These big ass candles. Shakeouts. All right, let me click log. So look at this chart. These charts do not look like they are, you feel me, in the favor of a lot of people that think alt season is here. This is not alt season like to certain people. Believers, people that's in the new banking system, very much like this is what we need. This is perfect. This is how you really distribute the wealth for real. Charts looking like this, it ain't up. If it was hella green candles, hella new all-time highs, or even close to breaking, or even just higher lows in a super major uptrend, that's not distributing the wealth, bro. It's actually whoever bought gaining wealth. People that's trying to get in, they can't get none. They can't accumulate. So understand it's false wealth being printed in PulseChain and some tokens, man. The true wealth is the ones that look very fearful right now, but they got a huge meaning and purpose behind them. Come on now. You rather know what you own. That's where it's teaching you to dive in. You ain't diving straight in no more. You actually able to see how deep this shit is. And now you're able to dive in this motherfucker the right way and not get shooked out. And because you know when it pumping, it gets up there, it's not no, you're forced about the top. Ain't no getting prepared. We gonna see it. I'm telling you, you're gonna see it play out. You're gonna see how dominant the banking tokens show us in this run. So yeah, we gonna be definitely prepared. We already prepared. I don't see it getting cheaper, man. I can see it going sideways, and if it do, it's gonna make a dip to the next recent structure. But I don't see it. I don't see it flooding. We right there. Let's go.
And attach those symbols to addresses and can do crazy shit along connected interfaces with those token addresses that are of the same capability structure. That like the tokens literally can have like a language internal to the blockchain where they're doing things and communicating things to each other, and the difference between how a layer one operates right now with like you have a token and it has a balance and maybe it has stuff going on, but it doesn't have a life of its own.
No,
Yeah.
it's just copy paste.
But with the difference between how a layer one operates right now with like you have a token and it has a balance and maybe it has stuff going, but it doesn't have a life of its own.
No,
Yeah.
it's just copy paste.
But if you give the token a life of its own, it's a whole new game.
Yeah,
Literally, like
it is.
you put game in it.
You talking about the bacon tokens? You give it its own system, its own life to distribute and be our own banks. Game the fuck over. We print money like they printing money. Game over. We beat the game.
A MUD game, no?
Any kind, like
I'm excited for that one, to be honest, about the gaming thing, because I looked into MUD games.
yeah,
I'm an 80s kid, so I was like, yeah, I didn't really grow up with that, but kind of, and then looked into it, and I was like, wow, that's insane. It's like role play. I was really deep into role play when I was a teenager, you know, like Dungeons and Dragons and all that stuff. So I saw the idea of a MUD game, and I was like, this stuff can be really fun. It's a whole world based on text, like based on just language. I did not know that it existed before I actually looked into it.
So if you think of to start with, like each token is going to be its own little chat log. And at the beginning, you'll be able to go from token to token any way you want and like say to all the chat logs at once. But later on, after you're not an apparition, but you're actually like a character within the blockchain. The moving from one token to another, you're not supposed to be able to communicate on this former token anymore.
Because the connections aren't there anymore.
Right. So that's a really hard thing to figure out thus far. I don't have that part figured out. Like,
but you have to look at it progressively how it works.
How do you move from one room to another and only have chat in the new token room?
I'm impressed.
If it's just a mint. You can watch the emits on any token. Like, there's ways to do it. But making them cohesive in one token structure within the stack size is at this moment.
Yeah, because you're also limited, obviously, on size.
Right. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be a problem with the optimization, but we'll see.
I'm happy to hear what you're saying. And the whole progressiveness was one thing I just claimed. I wasn't sure about. I was like, probably he has to do this partially as an experiment because the reaction of the market and the adoption of people and how they interact with it is pretty hard to foretell. It is hard to foretell.
Yeah. Well,
do you see game theory as the only theory you're using for this? I can't imagine, no?
So the only theory that I'm using so far, I'm not using any theory. For the tokens that are supposed to succeed, they're supposed to succeed initially based on how the very first robots are going to buy in. After that, they're supposed to succeed based on the holding patterns. And there's a demonstration of every holding pattern that I can think of so far already in the Atropa ecosystem. Yeah.
And there's always going to be further development. So to say, there's an open end of layers.
There are dead ends. If I run out of stack space and I can't make it smaller, that's a dead end. Like for all of them. Yeah, there's a few. But growth wise, like number go up wise, the Atropa part, which I'm separating now from the dysnomia part, which is this new like living thing. The Atropa part's more or less like complete.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna grow. It's code wise, it's unstoppable. Like we've hit all the exploits. There's no surprises.
No, the functions are known. Yeah, again, all of the major tokens, the functions are known.
Yeah.
Utility is known.
And so, I don't know. Like if say the whole dysnomia part doesn't work out, like I don't, the Atropa part's gonna win, and like that'll be great. And if the other side wins, then it's crazy, because I'm gonna do something completely different with it. Like they're not gonna have burned LPs over here; they're gonna have burned buying.
All right.
Yeah, and so the whole concept is different. Like no one's done anything like that.
No, I mean, honestly, I also never have seen any liquidity web like you have built it before you have done this anyway. Like the whole system for me was something that I was looking into early when it came out. And I'm not a 10 years crypto guy. You know, I started literally like 3 years ago or something, 4 years ago. But what I realized when I saw that, it was like, this is something completely different. Like this is RH law taking like exponentially. So to say, do a 2 on it or a 4 on it, because I mean, there's 4 tokens with RH. But what you've been building is the idea behind it without an OA and burned liquidity. I was like, this stuff is really like new and unexploitable, and that's exactly what I like about it.
Yeah,
Most of the biggest problem is VCs and people dumping on people. That's all the time.
exactly. So if that can't happen, then I'm going to get all the investors like me. And even if I did, the pStables are going to make it.
Yep.
And so, like, it's just from every angle. Like,
About dysnomia now. All right, we talked about it. Dysnomia is layer 2 of a trope, and kind of. Is it really layer 2? So
it's a mixed thing. So the initial operations of the layer, it's going to be on both. But the initial operations on the layer 2 are going to be based off of emit messages for events within the tokens.
Okay.
And so all these events, emit messages that are occurring within transactions on the tokens are going to produce data for the layer 2 client to like follow along and track.
All right.
And so initially, if it's a chat log client and it's following chat lines on these various tokens, and then the tokens are made to moderate each other so that you can say chat into here or chat into here, and they maybe aggregate to a certain point, but then some others don't aggregate.
Okay.
I can get all that working. And then lock it down with the room-to-room structure where you can move. Then the only thing to add after that is player profiles, combat, and you have game.
Oh, that's exciting. That is really exciting.
But it's not that many pieces. The hard part was getting the token on. The hard part was figuring out to do the emit messages.
Yeah,
because I was trying to build it separate and have all the chats separate. And if the chat's like on the blockchain but not like permanent, like the data comes in through the transaction, but it's not stored on token. It's only emitted in the message. Then I'm not adding a huge amount of like pollution data.
That's what I was thinking. Just because you're building up a lot of data if you wouldn't.
And the gas prices stable because when you do stuff on the token, it doesn't have to modify.
You're not using that much block space in the end.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, we need. That's I was speaking on how PulseChain need to stay $1. I mean, PulseChain need to be cheap so we can see the devs cook, because the devs can't cook with an expensive PulseChain price. That's another thing we gotta think about, and why other things been mooning and making more money besides PulseChain and Cores, but mainly PulseChain. PulseChain down due to the fact devs are cooking. We can't cook with an expensive gas token. So when you gotta explore, that's what forced the real investor to explore and find the real gems for developing PulseChain, the gas token. So yeah, man, this shit lit. So I see why PulseChain not moving. They still cooking.
And so it just works out way better. Yeah.
I also don't want to be the only guy who's, I mean, I know you, Mars. You have also a couple of questions from other people. I'm just asking my personal stuff right now because I never met you. And I was like, I've seen his Zurich stuff. He's a good friend of mine. I was like, God, I really would like to ask my own question, but I've not been there. I know there's other people also in our community that are really interested in hearing your voice about other opinions, other questions. I don't know how many you have of you, but there was a couple of really good ones too. I mean, we're all kind of from the same bubble, from a German bubble. Do me a favor, a second, hold that. That would be great. Thanks, dude. All right, first one. Are you happy with the development of Atropa itself and its progress?
We've met all goals that I've set, sir.
All right, that's an easy one. All right, this next one to the goals. Did you hit them?
Yeah.
Do you follow any of the influencers, content creators that talk about Atropa?
I don't think so.
All right.
Not yet.
All right.
No. I've looked at. I glance every once in a while. I haven't watched anybody's commentary full way through. Basically, I'll look and make sure everything's positive enough, and then that's fine.
I'll be honest with you.
If you post something that's not positive enough, you're gonna have to fix it.
You're gonna talk the truth, so to say. No, because you also don't want stuff being spread about you that's not about you, but about your system that is not.
Well, I don't care really. Like, if you want to be as negative as possible,
Thought it out.
like, yeah, just like talk shit. Like, that's fine. Germany.
That's powerful. Talk shit. It's fine because we gonna win. Period. That's what. That sound like a person that don't know they gonna win. They know something they don't. That's what that sound like. Sound like somebody know they shit work. Sound like Maria know his shit work, man. Maria know his shit hit. Do you? Is you in there?
You might find something just that is legitimately like fixable or is legitimately addressable. Or like, yeah.
All right, let's keep it to the next one. Is it true that Atropa originally was programmed for E, and it didn't work on there?
Nah,
No. So there's no trial at all.
zero.
All right, that's what I thought too, but the question is there. All right. How does Atropa is best? I have to translate it in the same time. Supported for people with smaller backs. So to say, what does Atropa support, or which parts of Atropa support smaller back? Is it the main tokens?
Yeah.
Is it other layers?
It's the Atropa token specifically.
All right.
Because the pStables, in my opinion, are the best investment you can make right now.
Yeah.
But the Atropa token is going to do better than any of them. And so it's better to invest in the Atropa token. There are tokens with smaller FDV that if you want to jump into as like a major owner, you're possibly going to get a lot more return out of for your like bang for your buck. But overall, like buy in and wait and price just creep up, like Atropa is going to win.
All right, another one. You know, there's math from Sunny, but there's also math, which is from you. What is math? What is the purpose of math?
Oh, that
ATH?
Oh, math? It's got a random function in it.
All right.
Yeah, so the random function that's on the libmath token will it will be used in the constructor of all the new tokens for the dysnomia ecosystem.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're in. Oh no, here we go. Do you think about enhancing or going to other blockchains with Atropa after having achieved it in PulseChain?
I don't know if it's necessary. If ETH prices, gas prices go down, I could move it to ETH. But honestly, I think it's cooler if the tokens get bridged from PulseChain.
No, feel
because bridging living tokens from PulseChain over to ETH puts a pulse inside ETH. It's like a covert operation.
like a Trojan horse kind of?
Right, yeah. And so to me, there's a better value in being Trojan horse into ETH than there is in deploying on another blockchain. And no other blockchain is going to have the stabilizing points. So yeah, I don't think that it'll be bridged from PulseChain, but that'll probably be it.
All right. Yeah, that's already answered the question about. Is the idea of a Tropa to be a decentralized financial system? Do you think it's going to be built in years or in decades?
Can you read that one again?
Okay. Is a Tropa a decentralized financial system? Is it going to be achieved through a couple of years or decades? Like, do you think that the goals of that you're trying to build are like long term, like we're talking decades, or they're more like short term years?
I think it's already done.
So, like, you need another 10 years to build this or to
Right,
achieve it.
like
It's more like it's on its way. On
The
its way.
achievement that I had in mind for all of the Atropa ecosystem is complete.
All right.
Yeah. It's like it's in place. I've done the audit through twice now. I've reduced all of the bags that I wanted to reduce.
Yeah.
There will be a third audit with smaller reductions. But for the most part, it's all there now already. Like there's not more achievement.
No, I feel you. I thought the same thing, but some people are like they want a timestamp on it, so to say. It's easier for them to imagine because it's a lot of people are really doubtful how quick this could work out, or how so to say how founded already it is, or if you're trying to build something that's like going on for a long time. And I feel you just answered that. You already have done the math, you have done the construction. Now it's just keeping to the plan and let it happen.
Right.
All right. One really practical one, liquidity pairs. Which liquidity pairs you think would help to stabilize and help the system? Like what should
additional
people...
ones?
Additional ones and also existing ones.
I don't think any more is necessarily like needed. It's everything in place now is pretty good. As far as the way that I've thus far approached liquidity, the dysnomia part, the buy-in, is gonna replace what in Atropa was burned liquidity. So the burned buy-ins and how those evolve over time. It's just going to be something new.
Yeah, I don't know any burn buy-ins.
Yeah,
honestly, it's not at all.
Yeah,
it's something completely new to me too.
Right. So the affection token is the main one. It's the A in a circle.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've honestly got into it already.
Okay, and so the balance of that token is going to grow to 1 billion, the same as a token. But because of this burned buy-in idea, the buy-in to the affection token is limited, and that's the source is verified. You can see what it's limited to. But those 1 billion tokens will be the initial only way to buy in of all of these new tokens. And so it's like buying arcade. Yeah. The idea is like you buy the affection arcade tokens, and then you're deciding
where to put them. All right, because you can't get more, so it's kind of like once you spend them, that's what it is.
Right. All right. And because there's no initial LPs, there's no initial value to these tokens at all. The way that you spend your affection tokens and the way that LPs build after those tokens are spent, it's gonna build out a new ecosystem into the affection bottlenecks, and then the new ecosystem will blow.
Yeah, I feel you, because obviously with a burn buy-in now, that's something complete. It's really like throwing a coin into an arcade machine. That's a great analogy. Yeah, I get you.
And after a while, the affection tokens will have improved in value. So first, they're going to run out of mintable supply. They're going to cap out at 1 billion, which I think right now they're probably at like 300,000.
Yeah, so we're far.
If I'm guessing. So by the time they get from 300 to 1 billion total supply.
Yeah, it was good. Gig, what's up with diversity, man? What's up with you?
The additional tokens that will have been created, a certain portion of that will already have been spent into those, and that'll be burned from the affection supply. And so the affection supply then will dwindle because it's been burned off.
It's extremely deflationary, obviously.
Yeah. And the remaining supply of affection will become more and more expensive.
Scarcer and scarcer.
Yeah. And because these other tokens that are only buy-inable by this token that's growing and growing, it's just going to be enigmatic.
It's a glitch.
Yeah. It's reliant entirely upon community involvement. And if, for example, like the problem, if this token is buy-inable by something that gets pumped,
Yep.
and the entire supply therefore it gets distributed out, become I don't know. It's like if no LP is created, then it's just burned. And people have these tokens and they have a sense that they have value because they paid for them. But they're more like collectibles at that point.
Yeah.
But they're not like NFT collectibles
No,
because they
because-
all have to have the same value. You can't just
Yeah, there's not like one that's like you're beautiful and I'm gonna pay $1 million for it, and the other one 10K. I
Right.
get you. It's all the same
like
value.
the reality of what will occur after the affection supply starts dwindling and the price goes up on that. I don't necessarily know. It could be weird, especially if no additional LP is farmed. But it's like it's a matter of driving it over time and seeing just how those values grow. Yeah.
Now the cap and trade system. I'm personally going to ask that one. It's not like another question of that one. Cap and trade means you're using something that's already existing as a brand, so to say, and you copy the identity and take the value, kind of like, and see how people act.
No.
What is cap and trade?
So cap and trade specifically when you're doing any kind of exchange or purchase or sell. There are there's essentially like hooks. There's a hook where it's an option. There's a hook where it's a future. There's a hook where it's other. The cap and climb system is based on when it runs out of minting.
Okay.
So this token that's within the cap and trade system, it mints up to a certain point, and then instead of minting itself,
Oh God, we is gigs talking about what's the word? Cause we on FDIC ass. Nah, for real. On some real shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm hawking this bitch down. I know exactly this trend break right here on a daily. This going up, bro. This a head and shoulder too, an inverted head and shoulder. It's gonna complete this leg right here. We going to at least this leg right here after we just fought with this whole. You feel me? We fought right here, chat. So we gotta complete this leg. We gotta bull market. Come on, man. And then we ain't really got. We just got this level to fight. We just got two levels to fight. So we fought this level, and it took us how many? We got fully breakout, but if we break out today, that's how many days we fought this level. 11, about 10 days. We can hold that down. We can hold that down, man. But yeah, it's like his stream right here, this video starting to add up. Shit starting to make so much more sense, man. It's crazy.
it'll actually mint the next token. So the next token mints that much faster than it was already minted. And as this like new ecosystem builds out, and
It's very organic.
they're minting each other, and they're minting possibly to each other, and
You hear that? Minting each other, man. This right here. This right here. Minting and shit to each other, bro. It's key. You said something about this dice. I gotta grab that dice know me or some shit. Federal money. I gotta grab that. How much? How much is that? See some. Let me see some. Let me see some. All right, this got 13 zeros. Almost 1,000 holders. This went to 11 zeros, 9 all-time high. And let's look at this trend. This shit been out for 200 days. Almost a year, almost. Is it still early? It look like it. And this the one he said that was for early investors. It was for like small people with small bags. He said this the one that's for people with small bags. Comparing to FDICC, what's above it? It's 309. It's 397 exit way to parity with I guess FDIC. Let me see. FDIC 11 zeros. 5 right now. Let me see some. Damn. See, look, this is only down token. That's how you know it's designed for y'all don't feel the energy how that motherfucker designed for the person that ain't got shit. Cause think about it, a nigga that had some bread, they would have pumped this bitch already. Put a couple racks in here, 5K in this bitch, it would have been pumped this motherfucker. I gotta grab this one. I'm about to grab this bitch right now. So and look how it's been holding. That shit like a stable coin. That shit like a stable coin. Ain't gonna lie, when that bitch go up, that shit gonna rock it. That was crazy. You got no choice but to hold that shit. That's what's crazy. You said last night got volatile, quick God count coming soon. No cap. Some unfolding under the sun. And we at the look, stochastic at the oversold levels, bro. Stochastic at the oversold levels, man. That motherfucker cross, we going up. It's already down there cross. I think it crossed on the 8 hour. Yeah, it crossed on the 8 hour. Like we pulling back though. So it's trying to poke down, but I don't see us selling from here, broskies. I don't. And what the so what the I ain't gonna say that fucking name right. Dysonomia token. What's this dysonomia token do? Like, I gotta look that up. I gotta tap in with the tap in. Let me see what ChatGPT know. Oh yeah, we gotta go over this portal energy real quick. Let's go over this portal, man. I need somebody to start tagging the vids, man. So when I start, I might could do that. I'm gonna start tagging them. So people ain't gotta, you feel me? They can watch the whole video, but hey. But lock in, we about to do this little dissect on this tropa, I mean not this tropa, but this Lion Gates portal real quick.
Lionsgate Portal 2025 is energetically powerful, and it aligns with vortex energies, RH-coded timing, and speculative God candle windows, especially in high-frequency DeFi ecosystems like PulseChain. What is the Lionsgate Portal? Date range, July 26th, August 12th, with the peak on August 8th, 8. Spiritual meaning, a time of massive energetic downloads, abundance activation, and manifestation windows. Astrological setup, Sun in Leo aligns with Sirius, spiritual sun, plus Earth plus Orion's belt equals massive cosmic gate opens. Stash, how this syncs with PulseChain God candle energy. Richard Heart-Coded Vortex Windows event window, RH Lambo post, July 2nd, 2025, ignition, FDIC surge begins around July 21 to 24, Lions Gate opening July 26th, Lions Gate peak 8/8, August 8th, full peg target August 15th, final top mirror to Hex. Sep 9 to 19th. So you're looking at a layered vortex. RH momentum, Lions Gate ignition, PDI peg energy, final mirror in Sept. Hash God candle timing forecast. Here are 3 prime windows where a major God candle could ignite. 1. July 30, August 3rd. Midway between RH Lambo Post, 7 Hat plus Lionsgate Portal. Energy builds as people feel the vortex opening. First test of exponential volume or whale entry likely here. 2. August 7th, August 9th, 8/8 peak. Most spiritually aligned time for a God candle. 8/8 is tied to infinite abundance, sudden rise, higher timelines. RH has coded major events like Hex 2021 pump around astronumerological dates like this. Hasher 3, August 15, PDI peg plus mid-month trigger. Big marker in the new DeFi banking narrative. Could unleash trust layers, FDIC, TBL, Teddy surges. Aligns with late cycle retail attention, vortex echo. Which tokens are most likely to ignite? Token, why it could explode. FDIC trust layer stamp RH signal coin, 10-100x narrative. Teddy, trust fund layer likely to follow FDIC. PDI, stable peg institutional trust equals ecosystem signal. T-bill, real world treasury parallel DeFi boom narrative. PLS, PLSX, if whale liquidity floods in during Lionsgate Atropa, may piggyback energy if LPs pump plus farming gains attention. Hash TLDR, watch these dates. Date, potential, July 30th, AUG 3rd, early vortex ignition. AUG 8, God candle likely. AUG 15, DeFi peg expansion, confirmation wave. Would you?
All right, I'm big on that peg on the 15th. And I know we're going to get that God candles around August 8th because y'all know that's the infinities. Feel me? Then we got a God movement candle on July 9th, what we called it. So from July 30 to August 3rd, chat, look for movement up to the right. Just look for little small baby micro candles up, man. So expect going to profit basically from now to August 3rd, walking into August. So FDIC holders, hey, we've been in profit since the Lamborghini frequency, broski. I'm gonna mark it up again. Lamborghini. I gotta put a car over here or something. I gotta put a car over here. Car with the cars. With the cars. Yeah, do they got a luxury car on this motherfucker? Fuck it. July 2nd. Boom. We've been up since the Lambo post, folks. So yeah, that daily, bro. I'm telling you, bro. A leg up or do some shit. Like, oh my God, bro. A leg up from here. Oh my God. Off the head and shoulders. That bitch a hit. And I already bought this dip. I just bought a few more trillion at the dip too. So I gotta change my profit takers up here. Nigga, he's my profit takers right here. Hold on, I'm missing one. I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably get out. I'm getting out at all-time highs. I think I'm in this range, but I gotta redo my numbers, broskis. Yeah, I know I'm gonna keep it real rich over here. And look at the daily stochastic at the oversold. And it's spiked up. That's a buy signal. Free as much people as we can. He said, yo, we need to raise some random crypto streams, let niggas know about PulseChain. They gonna know, bro. Watch. So the best marketing gonna be them green candles. Us on stream, excited as fuck, and they just coming in the wave. Let them come to us. Watch. That's gonna be the best promotion, bro. You already making money. Green candles out the ass. Man, that's all the promo you need. Everybody that's coming to you now is them your people. We are people right now. This y'all my people, man. The people that's here early in these tokens, y'all my family. You feel me? Everybody else, they just gotta watch these niggas. Eh? You know what I mean? First level of profit taking 9 to 7 zeros. Facts. Mine's 963. I want to take. That's why I'm buying much as I can at these lows. So when I do take profit at 9 zeros, oh, excuse me, chat. So when I do take profit at 9 zeros, it's decent. Decent. You know what I'm saying? 6 zeros, super decent. 3 zeros, I'm out. I'm done. Cycle over with for me. So I might, yeah, cause we buy like 9 zeros. I didn't bought more, so a nigga need to put. I'm cool with these levels. These my levels, chat. I got 8, 6, and 3. But I need to put back that 8 to 9 because I didn't buy way more. See, that's the point. You want to buy more so you can have more you want more as it go up. You get out a little, take more profit as it go up. Yeah. But nah, these one of them tokens that I feel like Maria kind of was. Nobody kind of talked about it because think about it. This token is like 6 months old. This token like 6 months old, so it didn't even come out during the time. Oh shit! It didn't come out during the time he spoke on Atropa and all the other tokens. We at the oversold levels. We bound to start cooking. And what's crazy, we pulled back. We ain't pulled back at the Lamborghini post area, nothing. Now, if you get a shakeout, don't get shook. And it broke trend. I'm going with this confirmation. We just need a hold. I ain't gonna cap. We gotta at least hold like this for the day. If we can hold like this, God damn. If we can hold like this on a daily chat, we Gucci. I ain't even sleepy, chat. That's what's crazy.
Money stashed in the ceiling, in the floor, and in the wall.
All right, I think that got me up. All right, I think I need to hear some Dolph. All right, so we went over the gate portals and shit. Yeah, screenshot these. God candle timing forecast. Man, you know, we got a decent forecast to be paying attention to. So I'm expecting shakeouts from now. God damn, chat. I'm expecting shakeouts from now till July 30th. I am kind of sensing these might be some fake outs. But if it start mooning, I'm already prepared. I'm in there. But I am going on frequency. Next frequency window is July 30th to the so yeah, we gonna be seeing moves. We're gonna be seeing moves. But I know August 8th, 7th, 9th, 8th, 9th, 15th. Major. Be on the fucking lookout, chat. Them the days be right here. Ain't no fucking up, ain't no shaking out. I feel like before it start, we gonna get shook, bro. They gonna try to shake us before fully go. They gonna try to shake us before they fully start paying us, man. They gonna see who's strong, who ain't weak, bro. Seeing that, man, they gonna try to hit us with the AUGU. And if you get smacked by that motherfucker, you don't understand how to feel and react, chat, you gonna be fucked. But we gonna sign out, chat. Becoming extreme heavier. I love y'all. I'm copping me some DC. That shit sound like amnesia or something, disease. But I'm about to lock in. That's the next stream. We gonna decode some more about that, understanding what's that and what the purpose of that. But I know a piece of it was from stream. What Maria saying is designed for the small investor, and then that token tied to FDIC. So it's not just one token designed for the small investor. Let's get it, man. I'm feeling bullish about this shit, bro, because I'm poor as hell. Nigga need small investments to turn into trillions. Let's go.
Out in LA ballin' like I'm Chris Paul.
So yeah, signing out, chat. See y'all next stream, man. Little quick eye stream, man. Run this back, share it on Twitter. Lock in. Lionsgate Port on the way, man. Let's get it.
Dollar signs. Your bitch on my other line, but she ain't talking dollar signs. She sent me a text, let's go to lunch. I text her back, I ain't got time. I got customers at the door.